Okay, so up next is the hitch bracket. This one is a pretty good little introduction to multi-view drawings. You know, what you're looking at here is kind of the side of the object, and then you're looking at it from the top as well. So these two views are going to be aligned. And I'm going to show you how to actually check things kind of along the way. Make sure you got quadrant, perpendicular, center, midpoint. You know, make sure you got those ones turned on in your object snap for this. Now, you know, the easiest way to start this is probably on the top. Got this circle with a diameter, two circles with a diameter of 1.25. So I'm gonna draw 1.25, enter. And then I've got this larger one that has a radius of 1.5. So I'll draw a radius 1.5. Now for my quadrant points, that was odd. For my quadrant points, I could go 5.75, enter. Then I could go up 3, because it's the radius plus the radius, back 5.75 to that point. And now, let me just resize this a little bit. So now I could TR, enter, enter for trim. Whoops, TR, enter, enter for trim. The circle's in 2 inches, so I could draw a line from the midpoint, come in 2 inches, same size, so just select it, copy, base point to base point. Delete that. The rest of the stuff I don't really know. I mean, I could, you know, I could offset this. I might as well try that. So, well, no, I'll do this. Let me show you something real quick. So I'm going to grab a line, and I'm going to go down. We'll go down 2 inches. So I've got some ample space here. And then I'm going to work my way across here. So 0.95. I've got a depth of 1.5. I think 2.25 minus 0.75, then 2.25, and then 1.5, and then this one's tricky. So it doesn't say how far to go right here. You're gonna come all the way out to here, and then you know you could do the math. You know, you could go 5.75 gets you to here, but it would be 5.75 minus 2.25 minus 0.95 gets you to here, plus you got the radius. Or since I've drawn it up here, I can draw this line out and then grab a line, and then I can go from here to here like that. You can do that. You can also go L enter, and you can say go from here. Sometimes it works. There you go, and you get that green line, and then you can see the 4.05 like that. So either way it works. 0.75, and then back to here. So this is another one I'm not really too sure about. I could do the math, you know, 4.05 minus 0.95. You could do that. Wonder if I went minus. So I just hit the arrow over and then put 95. Wonder if it'll let me do this. Nah, didn't think so. So I'm gonna just draw it. Whoops, Control Z. I'm just gonna draw it right here and then offset this line back 0.95 from there to there. And then I can just TR, enter, enter, trim that out. So now I'm going down another 1.5, I believe, 1.5, and then all the way over to here. So I could do the same thing and then connect it there. So the reason I did this is because I want to show you how to project from one view to the other. So I want to make sure perpendicular is on for this. And I've got this line right here, okay? And this line, this little surface, is the top of this right here. So to draw that, what I can do is grab a line, I can click this corner, and then I can just click my perpendicular, and I can draw it on the top view. Delete the bottom half. So same thing right here, perpendicular, perpendicular. Same thing right here, perpendicular, perpendicular. And I can delete those. I can also go down, so I've got these circles, hidden lines on the ends, and then I've also got annotate, and then I've got this center mark and center line. So I'm going to use center line, click my two lines to get my center line, and then I can go center mark here, center mark for the big one. So that's kind of handy. And then what I can do is I could maybe copy. It's a little bit harder to copy because they're different heights. But if I draw a line down, I could redraw the circle over here. You know, grab a line here to here, here to here, grab a line here to here, here to here, annotate, center line here, here, select those, delete. It's a lot of clicks. So sometimes it's easier to just get a reference line. So I grab a line here to here, select my three lines, copy, hit enter, click my intersection point, and right there. So I'll show you that one more time. So select your three lines, click copy, hit enter. I know I'm going here, so I want to grab it here, and then I can click right there, and now I've got those lines for this view. Now, again, add your layers in. But it's a nice little check and balance, you know, to be able to line these up and just make sure everything aligns. It's going to give you a little, you know, an extra tool that you can use to make sure everything looks good and to check things in your drawing. So hope that helps.